I don't really even know what my main point of this video is going to be other than just Bluepoint could have made quality remakes, and not remakes in the modern sense, but remasters like what they did with like the Metal Gear Solid HD collection or like the Uncharted one. They could have made that, and then they could have just continued to go along with that. But instead, what we got was crappy remasters or crappy remakes, whatever you want to call these stupid things, where they take a game like Demon Souls and they completely rework the engine and they put it on their new crappy engine. They fundamentally alter the way that the game feels, and then retards go around saying it plays the exact same. It doesn't play the exact same, you idiot. Are you retarded? Just play the stupid game on PS3. Play the stupid game on an emulator. You're going to see they don't play anything alike at all. So stop saying this crap. You fundamentally change the way the character moves. You fundamentally change the dynamics of the combat. And you're like, whoa, it's the same exact freaking game. It's like when people argue that like RE4 Remake is like inherently superior to RE4, even though they have fundamentally different movement systems and camera systems and combat. How is it better? It's a fundamentally different experience. So like, shut up, dude. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. Think about it for 2 seconds. Can you pick up a controller and feel it? Oh no, it feels the same, dude. It feels the same. It feels the same. You're an idiot. You're just a dumb person. So I don't know about the Shadow of the Colossus remake because I don't give a crap about Shadow of the Colossus. But that just looks bad. It looks like it looks like the generic like a Unreal Engine Mario game, basically. That's essentially all I think about. It's like, hire this man, Nintendo hire this man. Sony hire these guys, and then they hired them, and then now they're gone. Yeah, why? Yeah, apparently these things are so amazing. People like praise them up and down, right? These games. And yet, why would Sony shut down Bluepoint, right? Oh, it's for other reasons, right? We have all these financial reasons why we need to shut them down. Get Mystic on board. He'll give you the up and up on why you need to shut down Bluepoint games. That doesn't have anything to do with the quality of their games. It has nothing to do with the fact that, in all honesty, their remasters, their remakes suck. They're bad quality, and they deserve to get shut down if they kept on making that crap. And people wanted them to make a Bloodborne remaster, a Bloodborne remake, which is insanity to me. You were excited about that, dude? Are you like brain dead? Are you like a retarded person and thinking that that was actually going to be a good idea? They were just going to mess up with the feel of the game, but you wouldn't notice. You're such a fan of Bloodborne that you can't even notice that they're going to... Like, you're such a fan of Demon Souls that you don't even notice this change in movement controls. They're inherently superior. Are you like... you can't get to these people's heads, right? It's like they don't understand anything. They don't understand anything about the mechanics of the games that they like at all. They don't have any concept of good mechanics. They don't have any concept of holistic design. So, I don't know. I'm not going to really say that much more than just Bluepoint deserved to get fired. Okay, they deserve to get fired. I know people are going to say, how dare you say this? How dare you say this? People lost their jobs. People are going to go hungry and their kids are going to die. Yeah, okay. I'm sure they have connections. They're probably going to find a new job. Look, I do find it funny, right? Like, why is there an expectation? You have to be a moral arbiter. I'm a millennial. I'm a father. I know what it's like to be a moral person, Everybody has to be hypercritical now and be like this moral, busybody all the time. You have to police other people's language in order to make sure you're not offensive. Dude, just shut up. It's dumb comments on the internet. It's not even real. Shut up. Okay, Bluepoint's dead. Less Bluepoint. They got deported out of the country. They're no longer in the country anymore. We no longer have to worry about Bluepoint games ruining another franchise. Sony, hopefully, will move their headquarters back to Japan, stop interacting with white people, only make games in Japanese. That's all I want going forward. Stop interacting with the white boy, with the black boys, with the Mexa boys. We don't want any of those boys. Those little boys don't need you anymore. Okay, they got crappy soy slop games coming out of Microsoft now. They can go play those games on Game Pass. Sony, go back to being based. All right, go back to being based. We don't need this crap, okay? We don't need Bluepoint games. We're done with Bluepoint games. They're over. You know, they're dead. You know, so yeah, and I guess the whole missed opportunity thing was that they could have just made good ports, and we could have just continued to have good ports that were just the same exact game, but like on new hardware, not like a remaster or a reimagining that's like fundamentally different gameplay wise, but people are too retarded to even notice, right? So that's about it, I guess. I'm not. This is not a long video. This is just me. I'm not even drunk. You know, I'm just, you know, trying to be offensive because no one else is making this point that Bluepoint Games sucks. That's it. Bye.